Everybody, anyone still there? Can you see me? Still no bloomin' video. Oh my goodness me, it's a schoolboy error. It's such a schoolboy error. I'm going to just wait and see if anyone actually is logged back in. I made a really basic error there, which I'm not going to bore you with. But let's just see if anyone... Have I just decimated my already dwindling audience there? I'm going to just stay here for a second. If you're watching this in the future, you must be riveted. Almost a year doing this, and I feel like I'm making slow progress. However, I'm just going to keep doing this. I heard that Joe Rogan's podcast, no one cared about it for like 5 years, relatively. I don't think I'm going to be the next Joe Rogan, nor do I want to be, but I'm going to just keep going with this. And currently there's nobody watching. I'm just going to play my fiddle. There, come say hello. NSW, hello. Looks like it's just you and me, man. I'm going to make this video on 11/8 following from your request last week. So I'm going to just go straight into it. Maybe someone else will join us. 11/8. I don't think there's a massive tradition, if any, of Scottish or Irish music in 11/8. But I learned about it first of all from the recording of Michael McGoldrick on his classic album Fused, where he jumps into an 11/8 line after the end of his 7/8 tune Watermans. Be interesting to see if I get a YouTube strike for this. That's just a wee outro he did. So it's like getting into it for me has been easiest, been most easy by just working in smaller units of 2s and 3s. That's groups of 2 notes and groups of 3 notes. Now if you play jigs, you'll be no stranger to doing groups of 3 notes, because that's what jigs are, whether they're 6/8 jigs or 9/8 jigs. Diddly 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 diddly, jiggity 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 jiggity, easy. Groups of 2 notes are more associated with, like, reels, or groups of 4 notes, but 4 notes is basically 2 groups of 2. 2s and 3s is the way into all these complicated crooked time signatures. I'm not going to focus on all the possible combinations of 2s and 3s that exist within 11/8. I'm going to just focus on one, and it's the one I was just referring to there in the Michael McGoldrick track, and that is 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. So that's 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7, then plus another 2 is 9, and another 2 is 11. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. And that sounds like this. One two one two 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. That's basically my central message. I'm not even going to say much more than that. I'm just going to give you guys, particularly you, Ines, by the way, thank you for your support here, challenge of write something, or maybe even don't go straight to write something. Go and play with that. Whatever instrument you play. Let me know what instrument you play, actually. I think I actually followed you on Instagram recently, but can you just muck around with 2 different notes? And that's obviously not very interesting melodically, but as a starting off, get comfortable with doing. Do it slowly if it's, too fast for you. Guitar and mandolin, perfect. You could, in that case, you could be like just getting some kind of groove. I don't play guitar. If you tried 11/8 before, Ines, let me know. But just get comfy with this groove. That's a bar. It's quite a long bar, isn't it? A lot of stuff happens before you get to a new bar. Ba ba da ba deep ba deep deep da ba deep da. Start with that. Get comfy with that, and then just change if you're playing a melody instrument, either guitar or mandolin or anything else. Change some of the notes, making it just slightly more complicated each time. Just make it a little bit more melodic. And just try different shapes, which is again just something I always recommend for tune writing, is think of shapes of notes and try them and keep playing them in a loop form. So let's do something a little bit like a scale. I'm in E minor. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2.
this, you're saying the only tune. Oh, you deleted it, but was a tune you played from Nile Valley's album. Apologies, I'm commenting on something that you didn't actually want written, but I think you're saying you've tried something like this, but it was changing time signature a lot. Yeah, I'm not going to say you shouldn't do that. By all means, go for it. But I just think if you're just new to 11/8, or anyone else watching, if you're new to 11/8, don't. Well, if you feel drawn to do something different, fine. But just try and get good at one rhythm. That's what I'm saying here. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. Just get that. Don't put heaps of pressure on yourself to make it more complicated. And often some of the coolest tunes are not that complicated. So going back to what I was saying, find some shapes. Let's try a different key. D major. Arpeggio. With a wee seventh. I'm doing every single 16th note. I could make it a little bit more interesting by maybe putting a few quavers in there. I'm doing this really fast because I've been chewing on 11/8 for probably over 20 years. So don't feel like, that's so fast. Slow it down. Another reason I love riffs is because in a way into weird timings, you can write a riff, and a riff is usually like less complicated than a tune. That's more like almost metal. Bet there's some cool metal riffs in 11/8. I did write something like that. Muck around. Jumped into 7/8.
Right, so my playing's crappy there. I apologise for that, but I also don't apologise. When I'm writing tunes, I can't play perfectly. My CPU, my brain is all focused on poetry. I say poetry, I was thinking about this last night. I played a ceilidh last night in Glasgow in a pub. I had 2 pints of admittedly quite strong lager. And I walk home, and there's something about just 2 pints of lager. And just on a late night walk home through quiet streets, I just got me into a deep state of thinking. And when you don't need alcohol for that, this just was last night, but I was thinking about writing tunes, and really something I've always been drawn to is the poetry of tune writing. I feel like writing tunes it's poetry. And my personal take on what poetry is it's everything that happens in the tune is related to what comes before. And tunes that I don't like, including tunes written by myself, not just anyone else, are ones where you have a phrase and then another phrase, or a part and then another part, and there's no like sense of a journey. And I love a good tune when, particularly if you get to a second part that departs from the first part, and is nice because it departed from the first part and goes somewhere, but then just when things meet, it's like a sense of meaning in relation to what's come before. That's what I was trying there. First of all, just finding some nice notes. I want that second phrase to be a bit more sad. This first phrase is really uplifting. We're in E here. Going to the C sharp makes it a bit sadder. It's the relative minor. I haven't really achieved poetry here, but it's what I was looking for, just in case you're interested. That could be a start to B part. Oh, I'm going at 7/8. Yeah, I'm liking it where it's going. Got the 7/8. Damn it. I don't want this tune just to become a 7/8 tune, because I'm trying to do a thing on 11/8. Oh. So I think I've got a first draft of a tune. I didn't set out to write a tune tonight. So that's the first phrase. I think I like that. So it's 11/8 in the first part, E major, and then it goes in this 7/8 journey. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. I like it having question answer question answer. The first answer is sad. Or something. Corresponding phrase second time round is really happy. Back to sad. Ending on the B because I want to go back to the first part, and the first part's in E, and landing on B is the kind of classic 5 to 1. E being 1. 1 2 3 4 5. Lands. Tune knows what it wants. 7/8 of contrast. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it just seemed to want to flow that way. As I'm playing this, I'm just aware that my playing is scrappy. I don't care. I feel like in this social media modern world, everything's so polished and well presented. This isn't well presented. I'm writing. I don't care about
my tone and tuning and scrappiness. And this might sound really arrogant, but I don't even care if someone listens to this gets annoyed, because maybe that's not for you, maybe this isn't for you, but this is just, people talk about being authentic. I think some people try to be authentic and in doing so aren't authentic. I'm just like not trying. This is just it. I'm just being the same. I've got a camera staring at me, but I'm not being any different, apart from the fact I'm talking. I'm not being any different to what I'd be doing if no one was watching. In terms of the way I'm writing right now, this is how I write. So I did describe this video as a beginner's guide to 11/8. Perhaps I need to change the title. It's actually ended up just being me, who's not a beginner, because I've been doing it for 20 years, just lashing into something. But I found a tune. I like those notes. Okay, I just realised something. It's better slower. So it's been a haphazard one today. A massive false start, in case you watched that. Camera was off. Schoolboy error. Ended the live stream. Lost most viewers, I think. Started again. Tried to do some kind of tutorial into beginnering into 11/8. Got sidetracked. Tune came out, and now it's time to say goodbye. So thank you to NSW for suggesting a video on 11/8. If you hadn't suggested that, I wouldn't have done this, and then I wouldn't have written that tune. So I thank you. You were like producer. I've just been produced. Thank you also to Linda Rankin Music, and also am I right in thinking you've just made a second book of tunes? Linda, say yes or no in the comments. Linda is a very keen and accomplished composer. Go and check out her tunes. Linda Rankin from Down Under, now living in Scotland. Oh, Ennis, very useful, thanks. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Michael Bishop. So it's Ennis's fault. I love the implication there that there's some blame going on. Let's get a toxic blame culture going on my channel. I love it. I know you're just joking, Michael. But yeah. Again, there's lots of different combinations of 2s and 3s in 11/8. I'm not going to try and go through them all because I'll probably miss some. But, you know, in 5/8, you can have 3 plus 2 in a bar, or 2 plus 3, and that's it. Because if you agree that you can't have a group of 1, that's it. But in 11/8, you've got quite a few different combinations. Right? So
as ever, I encourage you to go on your journey. Don't try and do something to please someone else. Just do it for you. Go and explore. Building blocks, 2s and 3s. Start with some very simple notes, just 2 different notes, or a rhythm, even no notes, but just get into bap dap dabba dee dip dap. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. Get that into you to the point where you don't have to think about it so much. That's when you might find it easier to start writing tunes in it. So start with just getting that rhythm in. In my case, it took me a long time before it took me a long time to go from learning the rhythm initially of 7/8 to writing a tune. Like, I just couldn't do it for a long time. So don't rush that. Start small. Start with just basic stuff, and then try 2 different notes. Try a few different notes. Try some shapes of notes. Pick a key. Just pick some notes. Pick a shape. Try running that shape through the rhythm. Keep playing it. Keep changing little notes here, there, and explore. And just do what is satisfying to you. And have fun. Linda, no bother. Pleasure. You've always been very, very supportive of my own writing. Happy to give something back. If I shout out on my little channel here. So yeah, thank you all viewers. It's those of you at home not commenting, thank you as well. I hope you can forgive my warts and all approach to YouTubing. This is it. This is me writing stuff. Tonight was anyway, making scrapey sounds, playing out a tune. Don't care. If I record this or perform it, I'll try and play it in tune. I'll try and play it beautifully, blah blah blah. But this is the stage where I'm just writing. And for you, I would say, just when you're at your writing stage, don't worry about being in tune or in time, whatever. That's just like, forget that. That's a totally different stage. That's a totally different brain. When you've written the tune, you then have to go and learn how to play it. So often that's a separate thing. Okay, I'm going to say cheerio now. So thank you very much for joining me tonight, and if you're in the future, thank you for joining me. My name is Adam Sutherland. I am a lover of tune writing and the poetry of that. Scottish fiddle player, broadcasting to you live most Thursdays from a shed here somewhere in a very currently dark Scotland. Alright, thank you all to my Patreon supporters as well. Come and follow me there if you want more of my idle chat and hear more of my tunes. Thank you all.